with you this morning, showing one of our retiring products, the beautiful Batik boutique stamp set and dies. So we're going to have a little bit of a play around. So welcome. I'll wait for a little while for you to be able to get the notification that I've gone live, and I can see I've got a couple of people on, so please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm getting back into the swing of things and trying to get as many videos out there as possible of our awesome last chance product sale. So we here at Stampin' Up have an awesome end of catalog sale that happens every year. So sometimes it's sad to see things go, but sometimes it's really, really exciting because we have brand new products that are going to be coming and replacing those things that we're sad to see go. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of a tribute to our in colors that are retiring. So every year, Stampin' Up bring in a set of ink pads. Everything in a special that we have them for 2 years. So we have what we call the in colors. So sadly, we have some in colors that are going to be retiring at the end of this month, and they are Magenta Madness, Bumblebee, Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, and one of my favorites, Misty Moonlight. So sadly, we're going to be saying goodbye to those. So if you are thinking that you absolutely love these colors, then my message to you is jump in and go and order them as soon as you can, because they're only available while stocks last. And normally the first thing in our sale to go is the in colors, because everybody wants to get the in colors. And if the re-inkers are available, make sure you order the re-inkers as well. So I have a really, really cute set that I'm going to be playing with today. And I'm going to do a couple of quick cards showing you the awesome dies that we have that go with this set, as well as the beautiful stamp set. So I'm just going to pop my camera down onto my desk and we can get started. So once again, if this is the first time that you have joined me, my name is Donna Gray and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. And I bring you all things to do with paper craft. So stamps, inks, cardstocks, lots and lots of things. I'm just going to try and get that light happening a little bit better in here. We need a little bit more light on the subject. Okay, so this is the stamp set and the die set that I'll be using today. It's called the Batik Boutique. We've got some gorgeous dies that layer up, which are beautiful. And we've also got a stamp set that we can do 2-stage stamping with this, or even sometimes even 3-stage stamping. So it's a great set to have a bit of a play around with. And I'm going to bring you a couple of cards today just celebrating our in colors, and also giving you a bit of a look at what this gorgeous bundle can do. Okay. So I can see quite a few of you jumping on there, so that is awesome. Welcome, welcome. Please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I can see, who have we got? We've got Joanne, Aline, Carol, good morning. Nicole, Mitzi, hello. Kelly, hello. Linda, Paper Hugs, hello. Donna, hello, welcome. All right, so as you can see, we have our gorgeous in colors here, and I've got a little bit of white cardstock, so I wanted to play around and use some of these in colors, and you can see it's a beautiful rainbow of colors. So sometimes it's sad to see these go, but we've got some really gorgeous brand new in colors that are coming, and sadly I haven't got my order yet and I'm still waiting on it. And as usual, the postage service in this area seems to be appalling at the moment. So I even did express shipping and I still don't have it. So super sad that that's happening, but it is what it is. All right, so the first one that I'm going to do, I thought I would do a combination of our Just Jade and our Misty Moonlight. So I'm just going to grab those 2 ink pads out. Okay, so we have some gorgeous stamps here. So I thought what I would do is just do a really, really simple card using this little small flower here. I'm just going to grab that out. So we need that one there. I'll mount that up onto a block like so. All right, and then we also need the other little part, which is this little bit here, to make this look really, really super cute. And we'll mount that one onto a little block. If I can grab one. I had a little one and that decided to go right to the bottom of my container of blocks. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. I'm thinking, do I need anything else? I don't think so. I think I'm going to do that. No. Okay. So bear with me while I do this, because it's the first time I've used this beautiful set. Okay, so I'm going to ink up with my Just Jade. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a series of these along here. So I'm going to ink that up. Now I need a scrap piece of paper because I haven't used this one, so it needs to be smooshed a little. So what I do with my stamp sets is, and I just moved the way that was sitting on there, I always like to ink them up and smoosh them onto a piece of scrap paper, mainly to make sure that you've got all of the coating taken off. Okay, so I'm going to stamp this one. I'm going to stamp one in the middle first. So just like that. I'm going to do one on the outside. I'm going to do them quite close together and hopefully line them up. So that one's just a little bit higher than that one, and so will this one be. Okay, so we have that. Then I have this cute little stamp, and yes, I can line that up. So I'm going to do that with my Misty Moonlight. This is going to add a really cute center. I'm going to smoosh that on a bit of paper again. I snuck this one in. I did, Jeanette. How you going, Jan? And sorry, I got confused with what you were saying yesterday. You're looking after your mother. Okay, so I might end up getting my head in the way here, but we need to line up these pieces in the middle here. I'll line that up there like that. Look at that. Can you see that? How cute is that? Going to line that one up again. So I'm just lining up that small circle, and my head is probably in the way, so I do apologize. And then lining that up. I didn't line that one up too well, but that's okay. And then I think for the inside one, we might actually do a little bit of our Magenta Madness. I'm just going to clean that off. That one I really mucked up a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, let's get out that Magenta Madness, because I was worried about having my head in there. Okay, so we're going to line that one up. And that one I lined up much better. So you can see there that you can get some gorgeous colours. We've also got some other little stamps here. These ones here for the leaves. So we can do some of that for the leaves. So I'll grab that and pop that onto a little block. So these would be great to mix and match and just do all different colours with them. Okay, so I'm going to do, I might do the blue on these ones. So I'm just going to line that up again. The beauty of this is they are photopolymer. so we can actually see through so that we can get them to line up. But you know what? It's handmade. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. So don't ever think that it's not good enough because you haven't lined it up exactly straight. Just clean that off with my Stampin' scrub. Okay, now let's come in with the Magenta Madness and let's line these ones up. Okay, so I'm just going to line that one up there on that one. So we have that and another one here on this one. Like that. And that one I didn't line up. That one there I just don't seem to be able to line up properly. But anyway, it is what it is. All right. So, of course, we're going to need some type of ribbon for this. So I think I'm going to bring in, even though we're using Magenta Madness, I'm going to bring in my polished pink ribbon because polished pink will still go with that Magenta Madness. Okay. Now I do have another set, and I'm going to do probably a video on this one. I might use this. It says thanks so much, so I might pop some thanks so much down the bottom here, or maybe just hey friend. Hey friend looks good. Hey friend. Let's try that one. So this is the in symmetry. I'm going to probably do a video on that. My next video was probably going to be that one. Let's do hey friend. And we'll do that in Misty Moonlight, just down the bottom. Hey friend. Okay. Now, I just need to double check the size of this layer because I think I'm going to have to cut it down like 1/8 of an inch, which will do that. I'll just get these ink pads out of the way. Okay. Let's grab my paper trimmer. I just want to double check. I'm nearly positive it's not the right size. Correct. Thought so. We'll do that side and we'll do that side. Okay. Now, I have actually popped all of the products that I'm using in this video. I've popped them down in the show more box down below, all of the links to any of the products that I'm using. So if you're looking at this and thinking, I really, really love that set, I definitely want to get it, then by all means, please make sure you jump onto my online store because, as I said, these products are while supplies last. So I'm just going to do a Just Jade layer in behind. So I'll cut one of those. Who's sad to see these colours go? Are you sad to see our in colours go? What colour are you going to miss the most out of our in colours? So I'm just going to do a nice Just Jade layer like that, just to really bring that Just Jade to blend it and make it all come together. So just with my liquid Tombow, pop that onto my Just Jade layer. Okay, and then of course we're going to use our Seal Plus to wrap our polished pink ribbon around, and I'm positive I can get the polished pink ribbon to go through that. Can't have a card without ribbon. I know I did a card without ribbon yesterday, or 2 cards without ribbon yesterday, I think. Misty Moonlight, sad face. Yep, Misty Moonlight. Magenta is your favourite, Cindy? Yep. Misty Moonlight and Magenta Madness for Linda. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap that around just below those stems. and trim it off. And then, of course, we're going to use some dimensionals and we'll pop that up. Now, what colour card base do you think we will do? Will we do a Magenta Madness card base? Or will we do a Misty Moonlight card base? Type it into the comments what you think. Magenta Madness or Misty Moonlight? What do you think? Starry Night is reasonable replacement, but it will never be the same. Pretty much the only one I won't miss is Cinnamon Cider. Never could get into that. Do you know, I actually didn't think I liked Cinnamon Cider either, but I just started using it now towards the end when it's going to leave us. And I seem to really start to really enjoy it. I thought it was a really nice, rich brown. So, yeah, I used it a lot for animals and things. I thought it was a great colour for that. Magenta Madness, says Linda, for the base. Misty, says Kelly. Let's get some votes, people. Magenta Madness or Misty Moonlight? Which one do you want to go for? While we're thinking about that, I will pop some dimensionals on the back. You love the Cinnamon Cider paper hugs? Yeah. Yeah, I just started getting into it, I think, towards the end when it was about to leave us. Janet's saying Misty Moonlight. What colour for the base, people? Misty Moonlight or Magenta Madness? So as you can see, because I've used a combination of the three inks, I've used a combination of the three coloured card bases. Cardlight. Misty Moonlight, Misty Moonlight. Did I see someone? Oh, no, they are both beautiful. I was going to say, did I see someone say both? I was like, I can't do a card base of both colours. You've just finished a project that used 9 sheets of Cinnamon Cider. So, Jen, are you closer to Ange up there where you are? Do you see Ange a lot or not? Okay, I think most people have said Misty Moonlight. You just started to like the Just Jade. All right, so we'll do Misty Moonlight as our card base. And we'll use bone folder. And we'll layer that up on top there. Like so. Of course, we're going to do a bow and stick a bow on. And to tell you the truth, I don't even have the in-colour shapes here to be able to use the in-colour shapes. Would have been nice to have the in-colour shapes to be able to use as some decoration, but I haven't quite got my craft room with everything at my fingertips, and I don't think I will until I move in, till I move, whenever I get to move. All right. You're further away. Didn't you say you were at Bribey Island? I don't know why. I thought you were at Bribey Island. And is that like way further away? I thought that was close to the coast, but no, it's actually, it's the coast of Brisbane, isn't it? Bribey Island. Okay, so we've got that happening. And then, of course, we'll just take another one of those bases, those layers, and we'll stamp a little bit for the inside. So I think we'll grab the Misty Moonlight. And seeing as we did that gorgeous pink, we might do that. We'll do the pink in the center. So the Magenta Madness. Not just yet, Sue. No. Still at Mum and Dad's. I will let you know when I do. Okay, so I'm just going to try and line that up again. So bear my head in the screen there. Try and line that up. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, now this one we need to clean because I'm going to do Misty Moonlight, I think, in that flower. Let's grab the Misty Moonlight. Okay, and let's line these little leaves up. Like so. Okay, we did have something else in here that I thought looked... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of spritzing because I think spritzing would look really, really cute here. So let's do a little bit of spritzing on the front of our card and also on the insert of our card. So I'm just going to use my Stampin' Right marker, and it's in Misty Moonlight, and I'm just going to pop the brush tip end in and just spritz. Little like that, and then on the front we just add a little bit of a spritzing. Now spritzing is a great way, you can see there, of just taking away that stark white look on the front of your project or even on the inside of your project. Oh, okay, close to Caboolture and Caloundra, okay. Yeah, so definitely the north side of Brisbane. I know I've been to Bribie Island once in my lifetime. Okay, so there we have it. What do you think? A cute, easy card using, that's just the stamp. So we haven't even touched on the dies yet, but that's just using the stamps out of this gorgeous set. So we're going to get in and use the dies and have a bit of a play around with them, if I can find where I put them. Maybe they're here. Yeah, here they are. Okay. So we're going to have a little bit of a play around with these dies and see what we can do for the next card. Okay. So I think I want to use this gorgeous big one here and this one. And I'm wondering whether this one here, we'll see. I'm wondering whether that one there will do something nice as well. And then I'm also thinking some gorgeous leaves. Okay. Anyway, we'll see. So I'm going to grab, I think for this one, I want to do, seeing as we're talking about cinnamon cider, let's do a bit of cinnamon cider on this one. So let's do cinnamon cider and maybe bumblebee and maybe some Misty Moonlight, I think, for this card. Do we want to use those three or do we want to use just jade with them? No, I'm thinking Misty Moonlight. Okay, so we'll see what we can come up with here with cutting some of these dies out. So I'm thinking I will cut, okay, cinnamon cider as the base. Then I'm thinking bumblebee as the detailed part. And then I'm thinking Misty Moonlight as this little bit. I don't know. Hey, Terry, how you going? I don't know whether this is going to work, but we are going to see. So let's bring in the cut and emboss first, and let's start cutting some of these out. Okay, so we'll just pop those over there. and we'll cut a few things out. All right, so let's try, first of all, we'll do the cinnamon cider base. And I'm thinking I want to cut 2 of these. That one and this one. That. Sorry for the table wobbling. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. Then I think what we will do is we will cut out 2 of these. So we have 1 there. So this is the detail part for that large one. Now, see how we have all these pieces in here? We could actually keep those pieces and we could maybe do a little bit of paper piecing. Okay, let's see what we have. Now, I'm going to do 2 of those. Well, because you can see here that we're going to get lots of pieces out of this. So let's just do that and pop that there. So we'll do 2 of those. I'll just cut more than what I think I need of everything and we will see what we come up with. Oh, thanks, Terry. Terry's saying, let's give me the thumbs up. And YouTube loves the fact that you give me the thumbs up sign. And also Facebook, if you give me some emojis, some hearts, show me some love. It just helps get my video seen more. And it helps me with my business. So thank you, Terry, for reminding people. What did Misty write? Misty said that should have said very nice card. I didn't see what you wrote, Misty, so it's all right. And then we're going to do this little tiny piece as well. Okay, that one. And you know, I was thinking, oh, and there's some pieces there that we could use as well if you wanted to pattern piece. I was thinking we could do some leaves in some just jade maybe. Or, no, I'm going to do these sort of leaves in Misty Moonlight. I don't know whether I'm going to use them or not, but we will see. I'll stick to my colour scheme that I picked in the first place. See, this is cute. You get a leaf like that, but then you also get another bit that you could use as a leaf as well. So that's cute. Just do another couple of those leaves. That. And I'll do one more. Why not? While we've got the die cutting machine out, we may as well do quite a few because we can. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Hey, Jenny. Nice that you've joined. Hey, Cindy. All the way from Tennessee in the US. Thank you for joining. Okay. Do that. All right, let's pop that away. And let's bring all those in. Okay. So first of all, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to line this one up on this one here, just like that. Okay. Then we've got some more bits and pieces that we can pop in there. I'm just going to do that. And then I thought about this one sitting here like this would look quite nice. Okay. So if I had a silicone sheet here, but I don't think I do. I don't think I do. No. Anyway, I haven't got a silicone sheet, so we're just going to have to do the liquid glue for this one. Okay, so I'm going to glue this one down, and then I'm going to see if there's some bits and pieces that I want to glue out of this yellow to add into this. I probably could have done a little bit of blue. So I'm just adding a little tiny droplets of glue on that. And then I'm going to line that up on our cinnamon cider layer. So just like that. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to do that for both of those. I actually feel like I want to run two of them through in the Misty Moonlight just to add some detail in there. Hey Kay, how you going? So for anyone that's down Sydney area, are you going okay? Is there anybody here that's in Sydney that's copping all that rain and floods at the moment? Poor old Australia, we've copped a beating lately with all the weather systems. And now it's down Sydney way, and Sydney people are getting evacuated from homes, and it's flooding in areas. The Nepean River and the Hawkesbury. Is it the Hawkesbury? Okay, so we have those two there lined up. Now, I feel like I want to cut out, because I'm going to sit that one there on top, like so. I feel like I want to cut some other pieces out to go in here. So I'm actually going to bring it back in, and I'm going to cut out some Misty Moonlight ones, just so I can do a bit of paper piecing, as they call it. I'll just cut it out off screen. Just so I don't wobble the table. I'll cut two of them out. So I'll be back in a minute. One. So there's one. And then I'll just do another one of those. Okay. All right. This die set, Nicole, at the moment is 50% off. So for anyone that thinks they may not want the stamp set, but they may want the die set, 50% off. So I think they were $50 and now they're $25. So it's a bargain. And I did actually pop it into the comments. I did actually pop it in as separate for the simple fact that buying them separate, the dies were 0.5%, like 50% off. So absolute bargain. All right, so I just want to see what this is going to look like. We've got this one here. So I feel like I want to pop some pieces into here. So I think I'm going to do this one here. Can go in here. Are you ready for this? Look at this. How cute is this? So let's pop a little bit of glue in there. And this is where you take your pick tool, comes in handy. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue just around there. Grab my piece with my take your pick tool, which I need new putty in my take your pick tool. Let's see if I've got any left whatsoever. Oh, I do. Okay. So pick it up with my putty and I'm just going to place it in there like that. So you can see here, your take your pick tool is a fantastic tool for doing this. Now let's find one that goes the other way, which is this one that goes the other way. No, that's not one that goes the other way. This one must be one that goes the other way. And yes, it does. I'm going to poke out some of those little pieces. Okay, so I'm going to pop a little bit of glue in this one here. Same thing. A little bit of glue just around the edge. Pick it up with my putty end and just pop it in. That way you're not going to get glue all over your fingers, but it's going to sit in there really, really nicely. Okay, let that glue take hold. So we've got that and that. Okay, now we've got this piece here in the middle. So I think we could pop that out, and that out. Okay, once again, we'll go around this one. Who loves paper piecing like this? And Linda, down Victoria way, you guys were copping floods too at the beginning of the week. As if you needed any more convincing. I know. What can I say? I do my job well, Nicole. This is what I love about these. Being able to do this around the outside. And the beauty of it is, because you've got that die cut piece on there already, to pop your glue in, it's really, really easy because you just run the nozzle of your glue around. So we've got that. Let's grab this piece that we need. Do you remember when batik material was really, really the in thing? I remember when I was probably a teenager, batik dresses and shirts and things were really, really popular. And we actually had a place in town, and for anyone that's local, called the Tahiti Hut. And the Tahiti Hut actually used to sell all batik dresses and things. This set just reminds me of that. Okay, well, let's find that other last bit, that bit there. So this live video is probably going to take a lot longer than I thought I was going to take, but it's worth it. Whoops, and I just put the glue where I shouldn't have put the glue, but that's okay. Let's pop that one in there. Okay, just wipe that off. In there. Okay, so we've got those two. Now, I'm just wondering, do I need any more? Seeing I'm going to pop this one over the top. I might actually just add some in those two little bits. So let's see if we can find, that's these bits here. And the beauty of it is the pieces that you're taking out, you can then do other ones with what you've got left over. So we're going to pop a little bit of glue in around there for that one and pop that piece in. And then the other one for the other side. That one for this side. And I think that will do because all good things, yes, it is worth taking the time to do it, isn't it? Like the effect is so good. There, and then we'll just pop a little bit of glue on the back of this one. And that one can go just over there like that. How cute is that? Okay, this one, we need those other two little bits. So we've got one here. Yeah, if this wasn't on your radar, after seeing these put together, it'll be something that you'll be looking at thinking, you know what, I didn't think I needed this set, but maybe after today. Sometimes all we need is just to see exactly what a set can do. That one there. But you can see with your Take Your Pick tool, it's not actually that hard to do. And then I'll pop this one over the top. It's actually quite therapeutic, you know, doing all these little bits and pieces. It's quite therapeutic. There, like that. Okay, so we have two gorgeous flowers there. Plus we have these little pieces for leaves. So don't forget, we've cut these ones out. We've also got the insides of those. There's another one. And I should have a few more of those there. And another piece there. Okay. I'm just going to pop all those bits aside because you never know. I might need them for another project. Got my die over there, so don't lose it. Okay. So I'm thinking a cinnamon cider card base. Oh, sorry, Misty Moonlight card base. What colour is this again? Am I colourblind? Cinnamon cider card base. I'm thinking that. Then I'm thinking probably I could cut this down and do a layer of bumblebee. There. So a layer of bumblebee like that. Then I'm thinking that I could maybe take this stamp set. There's some cute little flowers in this stamp set. So I feel like I could do this in Misty Moonlight. I feel like I could maybe do the leaves. What do I want to do? The solid leaves there. let's see what we can come up with. All right. So we have that as a cute layer in behind. I want to stamp a few things on this layer so that we can get a little bit more decoration happening. So I've got the cute little flower. I want to put this like this. And I also want to put this like this. And then I want some decoration happening in behind here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this with our cinnamon cider maybe. And maybe Misty Moonlight as well. I'm going to ink up this. And we're going to have a couple of flowers. Oh, and let's turn that over. Let's get rid of the card base from underneath for a start. Let's turn that over and start again. Okay, because I half inked that up. So I want that to go there like that. I'm going to ink that up. And I want some flowers, one there. And I want another one coming up out here. And maybe another one coming out over this side here. And maybe another one up there. Okay, so that's looking quite cute. We'll do the same thing down the bottom here. So I'm just going to randomly stamp those around. And I missed that again. Must be something on my desk happening here. That's okay. We'll cover them with some of these. Where else? Where else? All else fails, embellish with more. And I'll use some Misty Moonlight. Let's ink up these leaves. And actually, no, I don't want those leaves. I want the solid leaves. Let's try another block. Okay, ink up these leaves. That's what I want. Okay, so let's pop some of these leaves in here. Like that. And some up through there like that. And some there like that. How cute is this looking? Some out over here. And some over here. And I need another lot down through here. And I didn't, oh, I'll cover that up there. Okay. Now, when we pop this over, we've got some gorgeous patterns happening there. I need something else out here. I need some more of those blue leaves out there. Just out this side here. Just like that. Okay. All right. So we're going to have that and that. So that's looking quite cute. There is another stamp in here, which I absolutely love, and it's got 3 little flowers. So we're going to go around with our 3 little flowers. Let me grab a little block for them. And I'm going to do those in cinnamon cider. And we're just going to randomly stamp some of these 3 cute little flowers around. So you can see there, we've got a really, really awesome, beautiful pattern using a lot of those stamps. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, I actually think I want to cut a little, I want to see what that measures. I feel like I want to cut just a little rectangle to go in behind those. They look like they are, what have I got? I'm going to do it 2.5 by 4. Let's try that. 2.5 by 4. Let's try that. Just to break up that a little bit. And I might even do a bit of a cinnamon cider layer in behind as well. That and that. Oh, I like that. And a cinnamon cider layer just to edge that piece. Okay, so 2.5. So we'll do it at that. 5, 4, 1/8. I don't want to cover up too much of that stamping that I just did, but I think this will just bring that to a whole new level. That, and that. Very cute. What do you think? You love that, Mitzi? I then have these leaves. We could pop some leaves out. Anyway, I'm thinking cinnamon cider, Misty Moonlight base on there like that. And I think what's going to make this look even prettier is we have this cute little ribbon. Actually, no, we need something else. No, we need a different color. I know what we can use. Bumblebee. Bumblebee check ribbon. Yeah, that's what we can use. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this together. Straight down onto my card base, like so. These two here, we're going to glue together. Misty Moonlight onto the cinnamon cider. Hey Leanne, how you going? Nice of you to jump on. Okay, then these we're going to pop up on dimensionals. Okay. That one and this one. Okay, so let me make sure I've got this right. So we're just going to go like that with that one. Bling, bling. I know, but I don't know what bling I've got here, to tell you the truth. I'll have a look and I'll see what I have. That. Okay. want that to be, I do. I want that to be popped up as well. We may as well. Why not? Oh, I've got one of those packs of dimensionals. And we may as well put one there. I think I've OD'd on the dimensionals there, but you know. So we'll pop this up on the front. Okay. Just like so. I think the only thing that I will have, do I even have some of them? Oh, I do have some rhinestones here. Okay. You said bling. We will bring bling out. So for a start, we need one bling there and one bling there. And then I feel like we could take the bling up through here. There needs to move. What do you think? 1, 2, and 3. I do have brushed metallic butterflies. I have them here. Let's throw everything at this card. You have a couple of them. Anything else? What else can we put on there? I think we need some bling around this way as well. For sure. And then I was wondering whether we want a bow in the middle. Do we want a bow in the middle? Let me know your thoughts. Bow or no bow? Bow or no bow? I like the bow in the middle. What are you thinking? Bow or no bow? Let me know your thoughts. We'll grab an insert. And I think on the insert, I'm just going to, with my cinnamon cider, and this cute little flower piece. Sue's going, yeah, go for it. You know me, Sue. I like bows. What about Wink of Stella? Well, we could add some Wink of Stella. Everyone's saying, sure, why not? We need to have a bow. You know me. I have to have bows on things. All right. This is going to be the most avid card you've ever thought of. Mind you, I now won't have all those things in the supplies list down the bottom, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to take my Seal Plus and pop some Seal Plus in there. Pop my bow on. Pop my bow into the Seal Plus. Cute as. And Leanne said Wink of Stella. We have Wink of Stella here. Of course we want Wink of Stella. Hang on, we better put the insert in first. Okay, the insert in first. I have Wink of Stella. So we'll pop that insert in. We might do a little bit of spritzing because we can. Bit of spritzing on the front, maybe. And of course, some Wink of Stella. Let's do Wink of Stella in here. Seeing as everybody loves cinnamon cider so much, we may as well wink it up. What do you think? And down here. Do you think maybe I'm bored today and needed to do a bit of crafting? So if you're watching this back later on, please make sure you comment. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you haven't given me the thumbs up, please give me the thumbs up because, I mean, who spends all this time making a beautiful avid card like this? And, of course, we need to spritz with Wink of Stella too. Why not? To give a bit of shimmer and shine. All right. I think we need to stop putting things on this card. What do you think? Do you think maybe it's got enough by now? I think there's enough pieces, bits and pieces on this card. What do you think? And look at it with the Wink of Stella on it. Isn't that cute? Okay, so we have that and we have this card here. So two completely different looking cards, but you can see this set is absolutely gorgeous. And as I said, the dies are 50% off at the moment. You can buy those dies alone for $25, which is pretty awesome to be able to get those. So it's a beautiful set, the Batik Boutique set. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Now, as I said, if this is the first time that you've watched, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me the thumbs up because we all like to have the thumbs up on our YouTube videos. It helps our videos get seen more. And it helps me with my business. So if this is the first time you've watched, my name is Donna Gray. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. And I sell all things to do with papercraft. So stamps, inks, cardstocks, absolutely everything your heart desires when it comes to your paper crafting. The beauty of Stampin' Up is everything coordinates. So at the moment we have the awesome 50% off special on some items. up to 50% off. So that's called the last chance item. So that means that things are going away, and once they're gone, they're gone. So don't forget that I have my 2-day craft retreat. If you're interested in booking for my 2-day craft retreat, the registration link is in the show more box down below. You can choose the pay at the door option, and then I can send you direct deposit details, my account details. It's going to be held at the Club Beaudesert in Queensland on the 16th and 17th of July. I've already got, we're 3/4 full already. So if you're thinking about coming to my retreat, I would suggest to do your registration. Your registration is confirmed by a $100 direct deposit at the time of registration. So when you register, please reach out to me and I will send you my account details to do the direct deposit. And it's happening on the 16th and 17th of July, as I said, in Beaudesert, Queensland. So I look forward to meeting lots of brand new crafters and seeing a lot of my avid followers that come to my retreats. So my retreats actually book from one retreat to the next. So sometimes it's hard to get spots in them. I have a few spots left. So if you're wanting to book, I'd be more than happy to have a chat with you about it. Also, I have an In Colour Club coming up that will be starting at the beginning of next month. Payments will be due at the beginning of next month, and In Colours will go out towards the end of the month in May. You can collect everything that goes with the In Colours in the whole 5 colours spread over a 5-month period. So it's a great way to collect the In Colours but not have the outlay straight off. What else have we got going on? Monthly Stamps Club is the New Horizons Monthly Stamps Club on the Horizon stamp set. So if you're interested in that, that costs $50 per month to get the stamp set, a card kit to make 6 cards, and a video tutorial showing you step by step how to make your 6 cards. And I also have our Sweet Delicious Club at the moment, which this month the Sweet Delicious Club is the Tulip Field. So if you're interested in that, that costs $60. You get a full pack of the Designer Series paper, a roll of the Evening Evergreen window pane check ribbon, and a pack of the brushed brass butterflies. And you get a video tutorial showing you 6 fun folds. Rose Ward does 3 fun folds in a video, and I do 3 fun folds. So you get 2 videos for that. So if you wanted to register for that, the link is in the show more box down below as well, or in the description of the video. Any of the products that I have used today can be purchased through my online store, and you will find a link to all of the products that I have used today in the show more box or the description of this video. So thank you very much, everyone, for spending a little bit of time with me. Happy crafting, everyone, and I will see you again soon.